Hello, everybody. Welcome back here, and thank you, and appreciate you from yesterday. Had a technical difficulties up here, but we appreciate so much, and want to say thank you. Happy holidays, and hopefully find you in a good mood, and everything's okay with you. Changes is coming. A lot of things are coming. A lot of improvements is gonna be start rising up. You're gonna be start feeling it. Those energies of rising things is going to start moving ahead. But as I say yesterday, the report, even that I did the live session, couldn't even find a live session on YouTube. So hopefully, some of you watched it in there. Um, Trying to navigate through the technical difficulties here, but it is what it is. For so we're gonna have the moon is gonna be transiting into Virgo today, pretty much with all this energy. She's going to be at the beginning of the day, is going to create this stagnancy. And let me explain where this stagnancy is going to come from. That stagnancy is going to be the triggers with Jupiter, the growth. It's kind of like things are not growing, things are not great. Then is going to be squaring Mercury. That is going to be lack of communications. You don't want to talk about it. Feels like it's pointless to talk about. And all this energy is not going to be very pleasant because there is no positive aspect, particularly with the oppositions with Saturn. So basically, it's going to be this kind of like a lack of growth, collapsing from within, closing, hunker down, and don't want to talk. This is kind of like a avoidance that energy. But this is going to be triggers. The best healing you're going to see it later on because as the moon is going to move further through the day, we are going to have this finger of God that's going to coming from Chiron and Venus. This is the innovating, re-innovating yourself, healing from within yourself, getting these powerful energies that's gonna comes in towards healing the emotions. A lot of emotions is gonna be healed and processed with that. So with that being said, this is what 7 o'clock energies will see. The moon it's gonna be right up here within the top. You see this T-squaring of Jupiter and Saturn, who is down below. There is no positive aspects here. Ascendant is going to be at the Gemini, at the Sagittarius, while Jupiter is on opposite side of Gemini. And this duality situations is to remind you that not everything it is as it seems. Okay, so get it within yourself. That is going to be this reflections. If you did something during Mercury retrograde, what that reflection is teaching you. All right, talking about the next hour, this is going to be at 8 o'clock in the morning. Ascendant is going to be with the sun. You're going to see this energy so much clearer as we talk about this. But right now, the moon is beginning to have divine energies with Venus. That is a when I pay attention into the love. Where is my love? And you are re-innovating your love right now. So in the process of re-innovating the love, the energies that it's around you, it doesn't matter if you overcome situations with your partner and you renovate it going up there to remind you that the evolution is the highest level of healing. The evolving from what hurts you, it is healing you. So pay attention into this and with those energies there that it comes into the ascendant, there's going to be a lot of this energy of the authority. It's like I don't want to go in there. I don't want to. I've been there. I don't want to be. I know how it goes. But this time it's going to be a call for healing, healing yourself with this. In the next hour, the midheaven it's going to be at Scorpio. That's going to be pointing out towards Chiron. The divine energies is going to come out because they are in the shadow. You know, you have to go through dark moments to find your light. Okay, there is no escape from this. With this kind of like of energy, the ascendant that is going to be at Capricorn, it is going to be trining the moon. Moon is sextiling the midheaven. That energy is pointing out towards Saturn. you see it that through that darkness that you're gonna go, it's gonna comes in and it's gonna telling you what the right things are there for you. Basically, it's gonna shining the light on the problems and the situations you're trying to resolve. All right, next hour, the ascendant is going to be with Pluto. Transformations is going to be changes that it's coming in. This power of innovations, it's facing from within yourself. The energies is going to be moving, particularly in the area of directions. So basically, you're going to be passing a threshold, passing at the threshold of what I could have not done. But you are seeing it, why the things that cannot be done. Okay? You seeing it, and as that energy is going to be pulling more and more, even the next hour, we are going to have the Venus as its best, re-innovating the love within. If you're a partner, you're going to be renovating the love within the partner. So with that energies coming around between those hours 10 and 11, we are going to be triggering Mercury. There's going to be this desire of not communications, but do you repeating the same situations of kind of like a defaulting or escaping or sabotaging relationships within yourself because you don't want to talk about things, because you already talked about it, because you already did about it, but those situation comes in because it wasn't about your partner, it was about you to understand certain things. And when you're passing that threshold, then that understanding, it helps you to heal. Okay, it helps you to heal. Hopefully you guys get it. It's going to be a tough energy, but it's going to be in a very positive positions. All right, next hour 12 o'clock, that is going to be the authority time. Again, there's going to be a tense energies because the authority doesn't believe it's going to be happening into the future yourself. The energy is going to be tough. Okay, but as long as you're keeping it, this divine energy, as a Venus is pointing out towards the moon, a power of the love that is there, I think is gonna come out very well. Be mindful about this mother-daughter relationships in there. This is gonna don't create situations. Okay, if there is no situations out there, don't create them. If there is things that you need to forgive about it. That's what is going to be taken. That is the power of Venus right now to really renovate itself. Okay, and with that situations here, things is gonna start even moving more and more forward for you, as long as you trust in that love within yourself. That energies between the moon and Venus is gonna come in more stronger throughout the time, because this is gonna start to be exact 150 degrees. The moon is only 2 degrees there, just for a little bit on that divine energies, but takes it kind of like an hours to be processed. So it's good. It's gonna come in towards within yourself. Ascendant is gonna be at 1 o'clock. Is gonna be at Taurus. That is gonna be pointing out towards the sun. You're looking at something for the material world, but now this material world is suppressed by Mars and Pluto. You're not going to be getting the things in the material world until you're not ready to receive. You gotta be ready. You have to be changed, and you're not changed. You're not ready for this. Mars is like I'm resurrecting myself. I'm working on revising myself, my understanding, my actions, my wars within me. So this is going to be some challenge at that portions of the day, but take your time. Okay, take your time. There is going to be some good energies that is going to be coming in the afternoon. You're going to start feeling at some of those energies at 2 o'clock. That is going to be when the midheaven is going to be with Pluto. We are talking about this trines and sextiles between Pluto, that it's trining Uranus, and sextiling Neptune. Those are the three guys. There's the big guys in there, okay? They're moving slow. Things doesn't happen fast, but they bring what? Quantity, okay? Slow moving quantity, all right? It's not happening for a 1 day. So at this time, though, also the Chiron is start getting sending the divine energies to the Moon, this is going to be healing your wrong intuition. That intuition that tells you, I cannot do this. I need to collapse within me. Okay, this implosion, this stagnancy. You're going to feel this pressure. You're going to feel like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to grow with this. This is not for me, right? Because who is limited? You. You see, the diamonds are built under pressure, and that's what this is going to be. That diamond in there is going to be your intuition. That growth is going to be there. So Venus and Chiron, they're going to bring that into the intuition. That is renovations of love with me healing myself. Very powerful, very powerful energies. You need to trust on that, because that's the only way you're going to be re-innovating yourself. All right. Talking about this energy, as I said, you're going to start feeling it. Here is it's 3 o'clock. Midheaven is going to be with Venus. Powerful energies that's going to be rising also in the horizon. But Jupiter has been in the horizon. Very, very interesting within all these negatives energies that it's coming in at the same time. We are having these powers to kind of like a counter balance it. Okay, when a things are in balance, you put something for counterbalance. So here is a balance that comes in. So if it's something it is not the way it is, you are balancing yourself out. So now with this Gemini's energies, you see all this. Okay, you see that lack of the growth that is not growing, but what is growing in there? Love is growing. What else is growing on within you? The healing power is going on within you. And with the love and you self-healing and the power that the moon it is at Virgo, great, you're in the hospital healing yourself. Okay, very, very powerful energy. As the currently the moon, it's gonna be at exact, the 16 degrees energies with Venus. All right, next hour, 4 o'clock. The ascendant is gonna be at Cancer, divine energies towards Pluto, as you see it on the screen. There's a lot of red. There's a lot of energies in there. There's a lot of things that you don't want to deal with. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to even authorize in there. With all this chaos, you kind of like really withdrawing yourself. Okay? Doesn't matter. The things has to be done. And that is it, the moments of you facing these challenges and you'll keep going forward, because the evolution tells, come on, you're going to overcome this, you're going to be more stronger. Because if you are not strong enough, you're going to be weak and you're going to be acting like this. You're going to close, you're going to hunker down, you're going to feel the limitations, you're going to feel, right? But that is it, the pressure coming out from all the directions. You see, the diamond, when it becomes a diamond, he receives this pressure from all the directions in there. Okay, from all that directions. All right, so the time goes by. It's 5 p.m. Right now. Ascendant putting at the divine energies right now towards Venus, the family understanding which you are going through. This family part within yourself for the new future, it's understanding. Now that energy is going to be shining the light towards Venus. Venus is shining out towards the intuition. The intuition goes there to Chiron. And you are able to really, even through the rough times, you to be blooming. And that is your power. Okay? You are putting the seed of the paradise in hell, in a way. That's what this is. You step in the ground and of things that other people have not done. And at the same time, that descendant is going to be training Saturn where the midheaven is. You're crossing thresholds, passing a threshold, doing the impossible possible. That's what these energies will be. Okay? And for some of you, passing at that threshold is going to be incredibly beautiful for you. Wish you good luck, guys. A very powerful energy is this. All right. Next hour, we are going to be talking about the North Node. This is what everyone wants, to succeed there. But in order to succeed, you have to go through this hell of a changes, right? And that hell of a changes, it's gonna come by developing the new patterns of families in there. But you need to heal of what is damaging you. And what you need to heal there as a damaging you is the lack of the growth that it currently says, like, not now. I'm gonna contract you. I'm gonna suppress you. I'm gonna put things out that is not working. I'm gonna test your power. You're gonna grow, right? This is like in the military, when they said, like, put so many things in, you're like, oh, I cannot do it. Oh, you can't do it. Here, there is this power. And you take that power and you do it and do it and do it. Okay? Very, very beautiful energy. As you see it, even that is next hour, the midheaven it goes with the Chiron, that shining light is gonna come. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So the Mars is gonna be a descendant. Mars is right now, as I said, be mindful about the masculine's energies because they are going on their revisions mode back, like they're self-healing their soul. There, that energy is moving back, fading out. Okay, but that energy is working with Mercury. Yeah, you get it. The communications that the moon did not have it. Right now, these communications are freed up. So talk to the masculine energies. They know what they need to do. They saw what they done. They saw the abilities. They saw the wrong actions, and they say, "Oh, we're going back because we have to go back in there and finish the work." But the work is gonna be done when the North Node is gonna be at Pisces. Consciousness work there. A lot of soul work is gonna be start coming up, guys. Okay, 8 p.m. That is going to be one of the midheaven. It's going to be a Taurus. The material situations are not good, right? Stagnancy in the material world, tightening up the wallet, tightening up not getting what you need, and you're trying to figure out things in the material world, and things doesn't go. Why did I not going? Because the transformation wasn't proper right now. You're going to be talking about this because that energy of the midheaven is going to be a divine energies with Mercury. Very beautiful energy is going to come out because as we see on that, we see on the portions of the ego in there that it's opposing that love. And every time the ego fights about love, we're finding that ego fighting for indulgence, not for the love. And that is the time. Oh, I did everything for you. What are you doing for me? Right? You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, as we are going there at 9 o'clock, this divine energies of Leo is gonna come in. Beautiful energies also as the midheaven is gonna be close to Uranus. The moon it's still having this energies between a Chiron and Venus. Very powerful energies. The energy is gonna be shifting more towards Chiron there, and we have Pluto and Neptune that are gonna be coming towards us with the divine guidance that's gonna leading to the authority. So basically, for the authority, is gonna be you see your limitations while you're suppressing things. And this is what it's some of the limitations right now within the authority is gonna be like we have to pass to this threshold. We have to go in there. So there's gonna be a little bit of tough positions of this squaring in the next week, and so. But after we passing the next week, there's not gonna be no more this uh, rejections towards the new way because it's gonna begin what the acceptance. That acceptance we are gonna be working in about the next 3 weeks. And after that, as the sun is gonna be joining Pluto, that energy with the North Node is gonna be a very, very powerful. You're understanding the destiny is destiny. All right. And the next hour, there at 10 o'clock, as we see it, again, those energies of the day that's going to come out as the midheaven is going into Gemini. We are reminding about again those fights, oh how bad it was, how you're gonna feel this. Okay, this is those T-squarings that are coming in and they really messes you up. But as the moon moved a little bit forward, she is gonna be not having this squaring with Mercury. You're gonna be, oh my God, I can talk about this. I can tell my positive energies inside of it. But the moon, it's gonna be as she is moving more and more towards Libra. We're gonna start feeling it the third quarter moon. So basically, the intuition is gonna comes in, it squares the sun as the sun is squaring the north node. There's gonna be that oppositions in there, but it's gonna be trining what? It's gonna be trining Pluto. So there's gonna be some cardinal challenges that needs to be made because all this implosions, all these suppressions, all this hunker down, all this avoidance of not talking, it doesn't lead to evolution, and the evolution doesn't lead to what it's supposed to do, healing you. And healing your intuition is the primary functions within you. All right, and at 11 o'clock, we are going to have this energy at, as the divine energy of the moon. It's going to come, and that energy of the moon with Chiron is going to point out everything we need to do. Okay, you seeing it as this energy is going to come out. We are seeing it, that energy that it's coming out, and that energy for is showing that's the way. It's gonna be right here in the front of your eyes till 11 o'clock when you fall asleep. That is gonna be the energy between sleep and awake. That is it, the energy that it brings everything to make sense. That is it, the energy that it's coming from your truth and your darkness, that it's coming together as the both Liliths are together. We are gonna be seeing it in about 2 days when at the moon it's gonna be joining the Liliths. What is going to happen? Okay, but from there you're gonna be able to take the weeds out and planting the seeds on the earth, whatever there is not earth right now. There is that evolutions that happen at healing the doing the things, the miracles. Okay, guys, but you are that miracle. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.